And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are in my world, which it hasn't been used in a while from a lot for my friends. We had no one was on lately, so I took advantage of downloading my world back and just enjoying it. And I switched to creative just so you guys could see our our world. So the first things first is this is my house. I'm including my friend's house. What the fuck? Oh, very scary. Okay, this world has started since you could say back in 2023 or 2024. I don't know. We gotta figure this out because there are some screenshots that we saved with me and my friend when we started this shit. And the first thing how I know it's gonna be a long time, it was this. The first tree that we ever planted. And I will show you some screenshots of how the first house looked in the or our base. But yeah, this was around since you could say July of 2023 or 2024. It's been a year already, and it's already been 2 years already, I think. I don't know. No, it's been a year. So this tree, including that tree, have been around since the beginning. The rest, we're gonna show you a lot of shit. Oh my god, my factory. I don't know where to start. This world has grew as a city, and we have the dragon add-ons, which was great. We used that for transportation a lot when we got into it. But I think the first things first is the map. If you take a look at this shit, our map has grew fundamentally, and there are bases that are not even in this map. This is the centerpiece of our world. We found this like I think it was Vortex or Phoenix. I don't know what name they went by, but we were just exploring in this world. We started out in the forest. We didn't, and we spawned in this cave. I think I found the cave because I thought we could start it as a base. But then Vortex decided, like, let's go somewhere else. Let's start building a base from there. And we were like, okay. So we gathered all of our shit, and we built boats, and we were just going through the river. And I think it was somewhere over there, far away. I don't remember. We traveled very far. She said we could do better. We could do better. We could find a better place. We did find something better, and sure enough, once we crossed, you could say this is no, that's the farm. Where was it? I guess this is the village. Yeah, this is the village that we started. Once we landed here, and we crossed paths to this village, and as soon as you take a route to here, where that green dot's at, that's where we found our home. Sorry. That's where we found this home, and it's surrounded. It's still surrounded by cherry trees. It's just that I think some of them got cut off, but I think I'll plant them again. And then it was perfect. So we built our base right there, which is this house. But it wasn't originally made out of oak wood. It was made out of cobblestone, and it looked like shit at times. No offense, our building skills were not that great until we introduced another friend into our world, and she built modern houses, which I think she must have used them from YouTube. But I'll show you the grand tour of this whole area. So we started building random shit, and we were in survival at the time, but we decided just to go on peaceful mode because none of us we were getting tired of getting killed by creepers and just dying and losing our shit. So I put keep inventory on, but it was still a pain in the ass because we were getting killed by creepers and the damage property was just plummeting our economic system, like you could say. So we decided to just go on peaceful mode and just build for fun. And it was fun. Don't get me wrong. We built a lot in this whole area. This whole area was our shit. So I'll give you a grand tour, starting off with the first thing that I built. It was an in-cave supply store, and along with our logo, and I think we built a rule book which was fucking funny. I don't remember how I wrote this. I think, and the thing is, we're writing. I'm writing it on a fucking Xbox keyboard. Like I literally have to get. I bought this stupid accessory to type our shit, and honestly, with do you remember the Xbox 360 when they had that keyboard? I wish I had it, but I never did. I got this for like I think on Amazon for like 15 or 20 bucks. I think I don't remember, but yeah, I wrote this. Oh yeah, there it was Vortex. Yeah, she's in second command, and that was all it. This was the rule book that everyone had to follow. Buy and sell and trade, but I don't think we ever bought anything. We would just like, just here you go. I got wood for days. What the fuck? Oh shit, I forgot about that crap. We had wood for days. We had a lot of shit for days. We excavated this place a lot. Yeah, I sorted them out, but I think one of my friends who has like a real organization, she just said I'll organize it. Yeah, I don't remember getting this amount of diamonds. Trust me, I think it was because due to the amount of I think we found a glitch to do that. Gold was easy to get. Iron, it was kind of difficult, but we had an iron farm, thank God. Weapons were stored in here and random shit that I forgot all about. We had a lot. We had a lot, and it wasn't much. And then I built this as a way to fucking be organized, and it was good. It worked. We did a lot of excavating, and I think down here was when I found the trial chambers. I don't remember, but I think I also found the cave. We had a lot of fun in this world, to be honest with you. And we come here every day. Oh shit. Okay, this was the Hall of Players. Before everyone started, everyone left. We had a bunch of players, but yeah, I got sad and depressed that they never logged on again because everyone had lives. Gone but not forgotten. Rest in peace. Well, not really rest in peace, but you know what I mean. Catboy he joined, and then back in November of 2024. I think that was another friend we that joined the same time. Crafty, one of our best builders that we had left, and then he joined in December, but he never came back on. And this was all about the players who joined, but it was kind of sad and depressing. I don't know why I built this, and I built a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I built a lot of shit. And I was in my old world with my other friends on when I was on their world. I was known as the crack addict because I was building a lot of you could say potions. I was learning Minecraft thoroughly, very well. Also, Vortex has a fucking pool. I don't know what happened to her fish, but it's not my job. And a lot of shit that we build. I'll get to this wall soon because there's the fucking story behind that wall that she built. But I'm gonna get to this wall. I was known for building a lot of cool secret shits. I was building a crystal lab mainly to understand how to farm crystals, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I kind of don't remember how I did this, but I know that I grew these things. These are awesome to grow, but I don't remember what was the use of it. And I don't remember, but it was funny to me when I built this. And I'm not good at hiding secrets. I'm not gonna lie. What was it? Here it is. Yeah. And down here was we had like a small little prison. It wasn't a big prison like how I built on the other island, which I don't remember where is that island of prison. That prison island that I built actually. I was bored and I've decided, all right, I'm just gonna fuck around with my friends. Oh wow, the textures is weird. I'm not used to looking like this. Did I set the settings off? Just trying to adjust it. That's why. Oh. Yeah, I would put people in here and keep them in there. It was funny for me. And then my own little prison officer office. Not very much, but hey, it worked. Uh, yeah, here we go. Oh shit, the aftermath is still in here. Oh yeah, a group of friends of mine, we were just fucking around and they tried to escape, and then I built each and every one of them in Bedrock. I know it's fucked up that I did that, but like I was in, I have powers to create. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck was I doing? That was the officer uniform. I think it looked like shit. This was the update when we had the cracking or crackling. I don't remember his name. That update that happened with the orange. Oh, uh, prisoner number two, prisoner number three escaped like a dumbass, and I think the most insane one that I had put in here. But fuck, man, I don't know how they got out. Yeah, so we had two prisoners escaped, and I tried like fucking keeping them in there, but they managed to get out. They managed to get out, and then I got bored, and I built this underground traffic gray, which we had the base of one of my friends in that one. We had a cave system going there, fuck, which I'll have to go up there eventually. Mine cards. And then the main base. The main base is the house that I showed you earlier. Oh fuck. Whatever. I'll deal with that later. And then I made a secret basement earlier, and don't remember what I was doing with it, but hey, it was here. Let me see if I remember a lot of cool stuff about this place. This place, I wanted to bring my friends in because we had like an idea. We had a world, we had a system, we had everything. And it slowly after when I think around 2025 around it was slowly dying. And this is my room. Not much. Oh shit, I forgot about him. Oh shit, I forgot about my parrots. Bunky and Greeny. Oh my god. I forgot to name you, but his name is Stalem. Stalem. Yeah, I think we were celebrating my birthday a while ago back in March. Yeah, this was my room. Not much, but hey, it was peak. It was good. This is Vortex's room, and I think that's one of her dogs. Of course, it's one of her dogs. She has so many animals. I kid you not. I'm gonna show you her room. It's fucking crazy. And this is her armors that I helped her build. I was bored. I was starting to learn how to customize arm trimmings. I guess armor trimmings. They weren't easy to get either, but they were easy to build too. Yeah, so there was that. Here's our storage. The chimney that our friend who's a builder built this shit. That's the compass thing. And most of our storage. But shit, man, when it was Halloween and Christmas, it was decorated as fuck. Whoops. God damn it, I told her to take care of that armadillo. Whatever. Fuck. I believe this is my dragon or one of my friends' dragon. I don't remember. Then we had a good friend of mine, Ryan. He moved in here as well. But he was trying to go into like a Hobbit kind of shit, which, don't get me wrong, that was cool. There are some add-ons in this world. I think the door add-on is in here. The dragon add-on is in here. This camera add-on that I got. I don't remember what more add-ons we got, but whatever. Vortex pets. Yeah, she had a bunch. She had a parrot. Two of them. Make that three. A lot of cats. I told her about the cats. And a bunch of dogs. Yeah, fucking dogs. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. That's she had whenever we were traveling or doing our expedition. She was like, "We're taking a dog home." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" It's like, "I want it." I'm like, "Oh my god, whatever." And then here we have one of my other friends who built our house, and this is her house. I think she wanted to go with the witch theme, I guess, which was great. And then I would love to go in there, but out of privacy, I'll just leave it alone. And then we build. She built a cave in here. I don't remember what was it for, but it looked pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's my dragon, the albino one. I never named it properly. I kept him here. Yeah, I forgot about him. Sorry, buddy. She built a lot. She built great stuff. And there was this one time when we needed a maze. She farmed she expanded her land to build a fucking wheat farm so we could start building wheat blocks, I guess you could call it. I don't remember. And it took forever. It took fucking forever to build that shit. And then honestly, I forgot she built that. That was still funny to me. It's still new to me. And the first thing I think I remember when we were building, the first thing after the cobblestone house of our main base was created, I went out of my way to build a racetrack because in the other world that I was in, I built a racetrack, and not just a racetrack. I wanted to build it like a tournament, like jousting or horse racing, pig races. You know, like those old Minecraft videos that I used to watch. Yeah, we never used it. I think we only used it once, and that was it. I don't remember. Maybe twice. I don't quite remember. But yeah, it was here. It took me fucking 3 days to build at the time. Maybe four when I had more time. But after that, I built my very own pirate ship. It took it. I don't remember. No, I never used tutorials. I just used one reference photo and I just went with it. And I just let my imagination kick in and let it see what happens. This shit took me 5 hours, and a lot of wood had to be chopped just to get this build. But yeah, it took forever though, but I loved it. It was something that I was proud of. And then it got taken over by Vortex with their fucking flags, but the skull ones are mine. Yeah, we were gonna do like a pirate video or something like that, where we're like, "Yar, matey, how you doing?" or some shit like that. But it never got around because we got so busy building other shits. I guess our attention spans were just going crazy at the time. We were gonna be like building a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of shit, but it never got around. But I was happy that I built a pirate ship. It was funny. And then when Christmas rolled around, it was even funnier because this was technically the original tree, but I think I fucked up was because during when Vortex was building this particular tree, it was nicer before, but then it got replaced with amethyst. I was so stupid that somewhere around here I got curious and I spawned in a what was it? What was it? I know it's here somewhere. I forgot. Oh yeah, here it is. I spawned the end crystal by accident and I hit it, causing the tree to like got catch on fire and disappeared. And she just looked at me with a death stare, didn't speak to me for like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Whoops." Yeah, I don't remember how I got the end crystal. I think it was because I forgot that I learned how to do commands. This was after the the gas update. That's personally mine. I don't. Oh, that's Gumby. I this was the last build that I built here before everyone decided to go MIA. But everyone was already MIA. This was the last thing I built. This was the last thing I built before everyone left. It was gonna be like a gassed airport, you could say, for like all that shit. But that was it. It was originally a library. Yeah, weird, right? It was gonna be a library with archives, but I dismantled it a little bit, added a tower on the side, and adding this, and understanding redstones here and there, and I built this fucking thing and a tower. Yeah, it was crazy when I built this shit, but it was fun for me. Yeah, originally it was gonna be for something else, but that was it. Now we're getting to the big mainland of the fucking property. Crafty was known to be creative. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. It took him, I would say, about a week. No, no, it was a month. It was a month actually, maybe 2 months. I don't remember to be honest with you. Wait. But yeah, he built this shit. It was literally a month or two when he built this thing. It was a huge fucking mansion. He asked me like, "Hey, is there a way you could like give me some materials here and there?" Since I have the power to do whatever I wanted to do. Most of the time, I was on creative mode just to help them get materials, but sometimes they go out excavating this shit, and that was it. But yeah, Crafty built this shit, and I would help him get the materials that he needed. Most of these were from the Nether. Most of these were other shits, but I swear to God, dude, this mansion, it kind of looks a lot like a Harry Potter kind of thing. What the fuck? Yo, you left your dog here, Crafty. Shit, dude. Whatever. But yeah, that's how it was when. Hold on. But that's how it was when he built this shit. I kid you not. He built some crazy crap that I don't know how he did it. But this is the main house. The fuck is this? Delivery bot. What do you have to deliver? Nothing? Alright, I'll just deliver a mace. Yeah, he built stuff here. What's this? Oh, nothing. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, the Safari Animals update. Oh no, the add-on. Yeah, I added Safari in here. He's the he's a fucking crazy maniac when he built this shit. It took him a month. I told him like, do you want to like have you could say, what was I gonna say? Like a hotel? He's like, nah, this is my mansion. I'm like, alright. And sure enough, he built this fucking mansion. I don't know how he fucking did it. I don't know how he's gonna get up there for those ones, but whatever. This is what he built. He did a lot of cool buildings. I miss Crafty. Crafty, if you're out there watching this video, how you doing, bud? Yeah, he built a lot. He built so much. Like, I'm pretty sure these are wine. His fucking library. Fuck, I didn't see this. Shit, I didn't even know he built all that. I guess he was trying to build a carpet, but I guess he kind of gave up, I guess. Not finished. And then it just goes all the way around. This is the entrance where we're at right now. It just goes all the way around. Oh my god, I'm gonna give up. This is gonna be a long video than I need it to be. Yeah. And I think his bedroom is right here. Yep. Yep, I was right. Okay. I forgot I built that fucking Miku shit. Oh my fucking god, now I really need to get you to that fucking factory. Yeah, as you may know, I have a Miku skin. The one and only Miku skin. I don't care what you guys say. I love Miku. I have a plush of Miku, a figure, and fuck all of it. Miku all the way, dude. I don't know what is it about her that I love. But yeah, I built that shit. I made that from a tutorial that I saw, and I went with it. And I think I put that there as a prank, but I don't think they ever noticed it. But I don't care. I'm gonna leave it there until they figure it out. Oh my god, Crafty's gonna love that one. Don't get rid of it, please. All right, next tour. Yeah, he built so much. He built these towers, which like they're floating, and he built so fucking much. He even built a bartender, which I think we were gonna have we were gonna do as a video at one point, but we never got around it because we got so busy building other shits. But he built a tavern, a fully functional tavern. It kind of reminds me of Elder Ring or other shits. But yeah, this guy built like no tomorrow, and he had a wicked imagination. Wow. Oh, it's like also a hotel. Crafty, I miss you, man. I think that's why he tried to help me build an underground arena, but I never got around building it. I was gonna do it, but I didn't finish it. So there's that. He added that crap. Pause. What's up, Mom? Okay. All right, back to the video. Uh oh my god, my girlfriend's house. Oh my god. All right. Here's a courthouse that we did. Originally, the courthouse was set like maybe around here. Originally, yeah, it was here. Originally, yeah. Okay, so originally the courthouse was right here, but due to Crafty building the stairway to his mansion was there, so he said, "Hey, can I destroy the courthouse and move it elsewhere?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude, go for it." So then he moved it right next to his mansion, and this thing came out nice than I remember. Originally, the way how I built it was just oak wood and using my imagination. We had a vote system too, and it was pretty funny at the time too when we did this whole add-on this vote that we wanted. And then we built court log. Shit, we had a lot of courts going on, and I'm not reading through that crap. We had so much court cases of griefing and just vandalizing, mainly me. Yeah. So we would have a court case just for shits and giggles at times, and at times it'll be funny, but then at times it will get serious because like fuck, someone fucked up. And then we had like a gavel, but at times it'd be like this. But since I'm crazy, I can't do that. This was the original armor that I built for that courthouse. It was a tribute to my brother, but I'll show you that later. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, this was our courthouse. It was pretty fun. It was more neat than how I imagined it. What the fuck? Yeah. And then next door we had a library. And man, I told you the person who built this, who is the same person who built our fucking house. The fucking detail of this is astonished. Unfortunately, the second floor is nowhere near done. And I think it was because it was my fault because I never quite finished it how I wanted it. Downstairs is fine. There's books already, and we were supposed to have like a library, a fully functional library actually, just to keep our shit. But she went with the idea of creating an archive, and down here is the archive. And I kid you not, this shit took fucking forever for her to build. And we have a portal, but we don't go in that one because I don't know why. But here is most of our archives. The ones like you see here are our stuff, our journals, our potions that we did. Most of it is just for decorations, but like Jesus Christ. And mostly it's just enchanted books that I forgot about. And yeah, this shit was crazy when she built this. I gave her props for that when she built it because honestly, it would taken me 2 months to build this crap, and I don't have that time to build. Yeah, and then there was that. The library was one thing, and then what else did we build? And she has a fucking hamster. Is he still there? Bro, you've been here since. Oh my god, it's been a few months already. What's your name again? The OG? Yeah, right. I'll get to them. Oh, well, first I need to get to this. So this is mine and my girlfriend's house. We, I, when I first started dating my girlfriend, for I think the first few months, she noticed that I've been playing way more Minecraft, and I think she played Minecraft too, but she played it on Pocket Edition. And she wanted to join because she wanted to see what I've been doing. And as soon as I showed her, she was like, "Wow, you've really been busy in here." Yeah, and then she's like, "I want to build a house for us." I'm like, "Okay." So that's what we did. I originally this wasn't originally her build. I This was originally like a fishing place for us to fish. But I converted it for like a stopping spot for us. Let's see. I think that goes up. This goes down. Yeah. Whoops. My alarm went off. My bad. And yeah, this is all I built. You'd be surprised. I helped her build it. It's not finished, but she loved it. I built a TV for her, a little library for her enchanting and upgrading. I built a kitchen for us, and a portal. And then I think down here is the basement where we will keep all of our shit. And I swear to God, I am crazy. I built this crap for her, and she was astonished like how fast I could build shit. I never got around finishing it, but as you can see, it was gonna be more. But for now, it was gonna be like this underground basement for us. But that was it. But we never got around this because we were just doing a lot of cool shit at the time. And I think I built an upstairs for her. Oh yeah, she wanted this for our weapons, our stuff, and all of our armor and shit here. I built a lab for her, and I built this small little roller coaster. I don't know why. She wanted something like an arcade, and a skating here, and we built this fucking thing, and it was fun. What is this? Oh, it's gonna be like a storage room. And then upstairs is the bedroom. That's about it. It's pretty cute too. And that was it, man. Look, just the beauty. She built this bed. I didn't build that. She did. She has more of imagination than I love, because that's what I love about her so much. So yeah, we never finished the house quite. It's technically finished. It's just that we never got around it because we were helping each other with our friends, with build wise and shit, including going on adventures. And half of the time, our adventures were fucking funny. We And that was it. Where else? I'm going all around. So to start off with, there was another factory that I built that took me a fucking 4 months, I believe, just to get it done. And I'll show you once we get over there. This was what the fuck cave. And that is a cave. I built this. This whole area that you see here is gonna be a factory for trees. This is how we get our logs. And there is a factory down down that way over those mountains is what I like to call, which was the name was the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest was is kind of like the circle that we're in right now with this area, but for trees. And there was all sorts of trees that we collected: the saplings, the dark oak, the grape, the pale trees, and all that. We put them all from even the nether. We planted all of these trees in one area for our wood. Even though these woods we could chop them down, but the thing is, we had this rule: if you chop down the woods here, you have to pay. You have to plant them again. And it was fine for most, but most didn't want to deal with the planting, so they rather just chop it. And I built this system where refill dispensers, which is these fuckers, and there's a system alarm going on. We would have a guy in the factory just sorting out the logs, and we would have all sorts of trees from all over the place. And at times these things work, but at times they don't work. Like this, see, this works, and it would work. I don't know why at times it doesn't. I think I need to fix the system. Something's wrong, but that's it. That was it. That was the order station. Also, the same person who built the library built this. And it was easy transportation. This was before we had the dragon. This was before we had the dragon. It was funny. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Alright, so this is the factory. We would have all of our shit here. And I was the entrepreneur building this fucking thing. I kid you not, it took me fucking days to build this shit. Literally. I didn't know anything about hoppers. I didn't know anything about redstone. I didn't know shit. I was trying my absolute best. Oh yeah, I think it's because they were like this because of the add-ons we added, but I don't know why they do that. But whatever. We have a logbook, which there were written stuff here. We have some books over there. We have the manual. This shit, you'd be surprised that doing this on the Xbox keyboard accessory was a pain in the ass to type at times. And here it is. This is the factory. This is our timing, the lava trash, and this is our refill station. They would do that. We would get a notification. There will be people here. I think there was like 4 workers at the times that we had. One of my friends decided to volunteer. He's like, "Hey, can I get a job working at the factory?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." And it's like, "How much is the pay?" One diamond is 1,000. So you're getting by the end of the day, you're getting 4,000, I think. It's like, oh, that's not bad. It's like, yeah. So this is how it worked. Whenever and we would have people at the enchanted forest. It will come up here. They will say, "Hey, we got Oakwood," and they will set the track up for Oakwood, and it would be right there, and then it would distribute all the logs to these hoppers, and we will have a set of people down here too, collecting the logs, and it took forever to get this shit going. We had a lot. I kid you not. We have a big room too. Locker room. Yeah, I did this. This shit took me, I kid you not, months after, like 2 to 3 months after building this fucking thing. I kid you not, I was bored out of my goddamn mind. That's why I'm always wondering, like, I want to join other people's servers that they need something, a guy like this. This is like, if you need me to build you stuff that you need, I'll be your guy. I could do it. I kid you not. I asked one of them, but I don't think they ever invited me. But whatever. I wanted to join their most people's world because I want to help them. And plus, I just want to do it for fun. Minecraft is like my enjoyment. But the thing is, to get the joy, you have to have fun. And what sucks though is that most players don't play anymore because they got lives, they're busy, or they just want to play a different game. For me, Minecraft has always been like my number one game because most games that I play now are not great anymore. Don't get me wrong, GTA, I'm waiting for GTA 6, but GTA 5, I don't play it no more. I just gave up on GTA 5 because there hasn't been any updates. Not to mention, my friends stopped playing GTA because they got bored and they're just waiting and waiting. And that's why I stayed with Minecraft. It's not a lot of expectations that you expect. Fartex, I told you to fucking fix that shit. Whatever. And here is another source. I wanted to build an apocalypse series going on, but I built this farm unit work and I added an add-on. I think it was called Advanced Food Add-on, and we get the basic food and all that, but then we got peppers and other shits. Oh, I forgot you guys were in here. Whoops. They were some add-ons that I got here, and most of them were cool. It took forever to build this too. I think like 4 weeks, you could say, while I was working too. It took longer, but knowing me, I don't sleep. I have a problem with sleeping, and I don't know what sleep is nowadays. But yeah, I would build food for us. Farmers. I was gonna actually hire a couple. I asked my friends like, "Hey, does anyone want to be a farmer soon?" So that way we could sort all this food and I'll sort with them. He's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." And most of them were helpful actually. They built this stuff. Well, not really. I built the building. They were just helping get the food sorted out. And I think I missed the floor. I believe I did. Whoops. Oh yeah, I did. It's right here. And there was a cherry tree and a lemon tree. I don't remember what happened there. I think it was an explosion or some shit. I don't remember. And then I had to go back to the end to get those things because I think they're useful for some shit. But I said fuck it, put it in. Yeah, this shit took forever to get. Let me see who else. So I already got that. Okay, I can't say anything without giving proper respect to the one and only OG YouTubers, Technoblade. when I heard, remember his anniversary was coming up for his death, including when the Minecraft movie was coming out. Me and Vortex built this as a tribute for him, and I kid you not, it took us an hour or so to build this shit. Uh, but coincidentally, I like, if you believe in signs or yeah, here we go. Technoblade built in. Oh, it was 5 hours. Shit, we've been building this shit for like a whole day. Fuck. Um, and then I built this. Legends never die. The statue pays tribute to a Minecraft legend, Technoblade, a legend that never dies and will always live in Minecraft. Rest in peace, Technoblade. You did it, you made it this far, now you may rest. Technoblade never dies. Yeah, after I wrote that shit, it took a beating out of me. But I don't know if you believe in coincidence. As soon as we were flattening this shit, this little guy decided to chill and watch with us. And my friend said, "This has to be a sign. This has to be Technoblade." And then we were like, "Should we just keep him as a pet next to him?" He's like, "Yeah, let's do it." So I got the name and I named him Technoblade. Also, Vortex stole an owl. Fucking Harry Potter. Yep, I know. And it took forever to build this shit, but I got it done. Vortex went out of her way to build this sword because I know there was a lot of tributes out of that, and that was it. Um, it took a while to build this because I had to follow how it looked because I had to go by the skin, but then I realized that how shitty I was building. Oh my god, the fucking owl! I forgot about that guy. Originally, there was gonna be a building right there in that flat area, but I never got around it either. Yeah, another shit what Crafty built. He built a lot, and I think these were gonna be his farm area, like wheat and other shit. But we'll get to those maybe in a bit. I'm just saying he was just farming shit. So I got to this far. I've been recording for almost an hour. Fuck. I'm not gonna get this shit done. Vortex built a mushroom house. I don't know why, but she did it. It was fucking funny. I built this storage unit. It took like a couple of days, but I never quite finished it, and I don't think I'll ever finish it. But whatever. Because originally we were gonna go back to survival mode. Keep organized. Yeah, no shit. Yep. There's all the fucking meat, all the fucking food. I kept the log. Keep organized. Take what it is you want. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Room 1. Yeah, this shit was kind of cramped. I didn't realize when I was building. Second floor, I could have just built a second ladder. But whatever, I was lazy. I built a lot that I needed to. And that was it. I never quite finished it, but I don't mind not finishing it. But yeah, I built a lot. I have a problem, but that's why I want to join most people's worlds because I could help them do stuff that, like I tell them, I'm not a professional. I just built shit for fun and be creative by experimenting. Speaking of which, I need to go to the laboratory. Here is another friend of mine that she joined. She only joined for one day and she built this entire house. She helped me build the rail system, which was great. And she built her own home, and her farm, but she never came back. This story here has a fucking funny ass story. So if you remember Crafty, originally his base was right here. Originally it was right over there. But I'll get to there. There was another base that he was building, but he never quite finished it. He's like, "Hey, I'll sell you this land for 2 stacks of diamonds," and I was like, "All right, fuck it." So then he moved over there, and I got bored. I built a fucking McDonald's because of the Minecraft skins. Yeah, kid you not. I have the whole entire Minecraft skins. I have all of them, even the bird. I have the bird. I have the zombie. I have everything. It took me forever to build that shit to get those skins, but I got it. We were gonna build this as a fully functional McDonald's, but we never got around it. I even built a Happy Meal with those fucking with this fucking food add-on, and oh my god, it was fucking funny. My friend, he saw it and he's like, "What were you building?" I'm like, "I'm building McDonald's." He was like, "Why not?" And then this was gonna be like a fully functional restaurant. We had the chickens and the chicken nuggets here, and there would be an egg farm here. They were it was cooking the eggs for breakfast, and then we had a storage unit. But I think this Crafty left these, but I kept them here. Maybe I was gonna use it for something else. And then, oh my god, I got so bored one night, I just decided to build a fucking actual fully functional where we have cows, Milky Way. I forgot his name was Milky Way. Whoops. Pork, meat, wheat for the buns, sugar, and chocolate for the cookies. Mick Office. Oh my god, what was I doing late? And this was the uniform. I wish I could. I don't remember how I duplicated this, but I remember I built the trims out of these with the leftovers I had. Oh my god, it took a lot of trial and error, but it was funny for me. Yeah, the Mick Office. I was gonna have Vortex be the McDonald's employee. But yeah, what was this? This is the potatoes. No, yeah, fries. Pumpkin for the pumpkin pies. Uh, Extra eggs, which I forgot about. How many eggs have been collecting? Oh, a lot. Yeah, you guys are doing a good job, buddy. And then the bone meal. The bone meal was the helpful source of getting to help grow the fucking progress faster. Storage unit for a lot of shit. Uh, that was it. I built this thanks to my factory. It took a lot of trial and error. This was the bamboo for fuel. For fuel, we were gonna use the bamboos to fire up these guys. And I think lava buckets. It took a while to get the lava buckets, but like, yep, they're right here. And I know lava could be used for fuel. Bamboo planks could be used for fuel. Uh, this shit took forever to master, but I learned it and I built it. I wish, I wish, but yeah, this was the course of it, including that lava trash can and all that shit. Well, what is this? Oh, the chicken farm. Yeah, I built a chicken. There was a lot. And to build this, you get the seeds to feed them, and then you get a sword to slaughter them. Originally, underneath that grass was the hoppers to collect the meat and the eggs, but it was too much work for the guy, so I said, "All right, you collect them and distribute them in the chest so we could start cooking." But that was it. That was it. Oh my god, I fucking built a McDonald's. Why am I so stupid? That's why I wanted to whenever I seen a lot of people on TikTok posting like, "Hey, I need people or players to join Minecraft in my server." I'm like, "All right, I'm down." But I never get a reply from most of them because it's either because they got the players or because they don't know my background history or maybe because I don't post a lot on my social media. But that's about it. Yeah, the system goes all around. This is also his Crafty's base at the time. He built this, and I think he was a fucking. The reason why I say this because he has this plank right here, and I think his character was a fucking Yoda, and oh my god, it was fucking funny. We would offer him some meat here and there just so he could shut up once every while. I don't remember the story. His base was also in here. He had like a furnace. He had like a little of everything, but I guess he destroyed it. But he also covered up the cave system, which I wish he finished it, but he never quite did. This was like the earliest builds, the first day of the realm that he started, and he never quite finished it. He cleared out this cave, and I kid you not, there was a fucking pile of furnaces right here and this wall, and that was it. He built this shit. He got most of these from the trials and chambers that we were at. but he never quite finished the kingdom that he wanted. And I wish he did, but I know a lot of shit happens. But yeah, he did. He was so good with his creativity. Like, just look at that. You don't get that a lot nowadays. Stage 2 area in progress will begin next Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, that's way overdue, Crafty. He was gonna build stuff. I don't know what was he building. It looks like he was clearing out right here and there, maybe there, and then it just goes down here, and then wait, he was still building? What was he building? Oh, dead end. I guess he was trying to build something, but that was it. He never finished it, and honestly, I wish he did, but it is what it is now. Oh my God, Crafty, you are. That's why you're one of the main ones I need for building stuff. You and yeah, my other friend too. All right, guys, we're just halfway done to the world. Oh my God, we built so fucking much, a lot. I built a lot too. I built this for my camels. I think one of them is Jeffrey. I don't know, Jeff. My name Jeff, or some shit like that. But they're there. And just when the Minecraft movie was coming out, I wanted to build a skid for a movie theater. I never quite finished it either, but the interior is done. I just need to build the outside. We would have like a snack bar, merchandise, bathrooms, Minecraft movie, and the furniture add-ons helped this a lot. God damn it, dude, with your flags, man. She would always spam her flags, man. I get it. It's funny. And this was the movie theater that we were gonna sit. And I think we were gonna do a skit where I come in this corner and I'll be like, "Shut up!" And then just do random skits. But that was it. We never used it, and we never did. I wish we did, but we never did. The last thing I think I remember before I built the gas airport was this cake shop. I don't know. Bake a cake. I don't know. I was bored. A diamond, gold, and whatever. Uh, yeah, it did the job. I kid you not. I built so much out of this crap that I literally don't know how I'm functioning like this. We did had a. I think I asked one of my friends like, "Hey, who wants to work at the bakery?" And two of them volunteer. Oh shit, you're still dispensing bone meal? How many are there? Oh yeah, we collected so much seed thanks to that wheat farm. Yep. We were busy. I was busy. I was creating. I was busy. Yeah, this was the last thing I built. It took a lot to build. I had to use the reference photo of the actual reference was this little fucking cake, and that's how I built this cake out of it. It wasn't perfect, but whatever. And I think we built a base here, but it never got finished, including Phoenix Vertex with the fucking amethyst. Originally, we had bees in here to collect honey and flowers, but I don't know what she did this for. She said she was gonna work on it. She never worked on it. And this is one of my friends' dragons, two of them actually, and they built this base. Sculpt Gamer. Him and his brother was more into Minecraft than him, but he was fucking a genius. He's a genius when he builds cool shit like this. I helped him build a cake dispenser because I got bored. He went mining and he found the cave down there that we could explore. Honestly, I'm surprised he built this shit. This is cool. And then this was the last thing he did before he disappeared. He was trying to expand this for his dragons. I helped him, but he never came back on to finish it. But yeah, this was the last thing he did. Not much to say. Also, Vortex had a farm there. She built this too. I built an XP farm at first, but it kind of got annoying with all the TNT. And then onward to my laboratory. Yeah, this is gonna be an hour footage, I think. I'm just gonna have to cut some of this shit out. Yeah, this was the first thing I built, and oh my god, my pet is still here. Aries! Oh my god, I forgot you're still here. Yeah, so I built this factory just to be bored and experiment it. What the fuck happened to my cows? Oh, I guess they got slaughtered, I guess. I don't know. This was the leather and XPs, and when the bundle was coming out, that's when we used that for. But prior for all that, it was that. This was the lava. This was for bamboo and sugarcane. What's this? Oh yeah, my complete thing. Vortex Vacation Home, Courthouse, Cherry Coffee Shop, Pumpkin Patch. Yeah, we built a lot. This was a lot. Incomplete Treehouse, Battleship, Underground Arena, Cabazon Dinosaurs. Realm Ideas, Tree Farm, blah, blah, blah. Most of these got done, and most of them did not get done. Yeah. I built most of these. I had a lot of help building these, but mostly it was me because I was always in here, and it took forever to put the lighting up. This was my food station, food plants, and you crop the carrots and the beet wheat and all that shit. And I built this. I think it's on my YouTube channel where that short video I did, and that shit got some amount of views. But hey, I don't care about the views. I just want people to know that I built this. This was an iron farm. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Something went wrong, and it hasn't been used out of it. And then Vortex had a whole. Remember when I said that Vortex had a whole animal collection? Yeah, I never mentioned that she also had a sheep collection too. I kid you not. She has a whole rainbow full of them. The reason why they're here is because of their wool. I built this from a YouTube video that I saw where you get the sheep, get the thing, and shears, and it would automatically cut their wool. It collected a bunch of them. Oh my god, Tiffany, you're still going? Shit, I thought you'd be done by now. How much more of the scissors? Oh, two more to go, Tiffany. Two more to go. It's okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot you're still in there. Yeah, this was an XP farm that I built. I don't remember how I did it, but there it is. One of the first failures I figured not knowing how to figure out, but whatever. I was trying to make an automatic chicken farm. It didn't quite work, but then I upgraded it and built this. Took fucking forever though, but I managed to get it done. Chickens will be placed in there by the eggs or whatever. And once they grow, I feed them and then coop them up. Once they're out, they just go on their business, going wee. Half of the times they get stuck there, but then they float. Then after that, they land in the firing pit. And the firing pit collects all the hoppers and the cooked chicken eggs. And that was it. Half of the times we get the feathers, but that was it. I'm not complaining about that. And then I built this. I think Crafty built this, but no, I think I built this because I got bored. I built this. It has a bunch of collections of coal that we stored, and we use this just to smooth stone, to make glass, copper bricks, the whole shebang, just for us to cook it easy. Why the fuck does the thing look like that? I need to understand how visual works, but whatever. My bee farm is still going. I have way too many, but I'm not going in there. I think that was the last thing I built before I got bored of it. Then the trash can lava, that was it. That was it. Yeah, I think that's it from what I know in this laboratory. I've been busy. Oh shit, my storage unit. You're still here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I had a lot of storage from tools, a little bit of everything, but most of them are empty. Oh yeah, out in the base, there's two built. A church, and I think that's a pyramid that I built because I got bored. Why not? And there's a secret stash. I have secret stashes in this base. There's one underneath somewhere. I always keep a stash. This goes to my friend's house, I think, and my room at the time. Yep, yep. I forgot about these fuckers. Yeah, my friend built that one, and I think I built myself that one. This was my first armor, the plush, Miku. Speaking of Miku, also, wait, hold on. I built that one too, just because I was bored. Looks badass. Frosted, other shits. I think right here, yep, there it is my Miku stash. So I was watching YouTube and I found out that I could build a Miku uniform just like how she's wearing. It was a lot of trial and error to figure it out, like this one, and then it turned out to be this one. And then for the shield, I put the banner on it and boom, looks badass. Yeah, you can see I'm obsessed with Miku. I don't know why. And that was it. Most of my shit's still in here. Original furnaces, and then more storage. Yep, yep. Oh my god, we were organizing like a bitch. Yep, we weren't even done yet. And not to mention, I think right here is the extra storage. Most of them are empty, but most of them are filled. Like, I think these are filled up. Jesus Christ. I don't think they know about that, but now they know if they're watching this video. And then up here is more storage that we'll be planting, but none of them were there. Mostly just color dyes and sponges. That was it. We never finished it because I think most people don't know how to organize. But yep, that was it. I built this shit. And there we go. Continue. What else did I miss? Oh! So furthermore, uh here is my bear, my panda, and Pablo, I think? I don't remember. Yep. And then let's see. Here's a ramen noodle shop. I have fun eating there. It was fucking great. And then my cherry, oh my god, I forgot I built this. Cherry Tree Cafe, the first one. This was basically a parody to Starbucks. Then one Halloween we got bored and we built this Halloween haunted house. It's an actual ride, to be honest with you. You ever seen those state fairs? You just go up and then you build shit. Oh my god, it's so loud. Yeah, we get a thing and just a cart and just go out and about and build this shit. Half the time it was funny, and it kind of worked. Oh shit, and it was fun. Yeah, oh my god, this shit took a week to build. I'm not lying, it took a week. It took a fucking week. I don't remember what was the point of this, but I got bored one day before Halloween and decided to build this shit. Most of them don't work because I guess they got stuck. But yeah. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, this was a fun ride at the time. And my friends were like, Chris, you are fucking crazy. I'm like, yep, I know. See you in hell. Happy Halloween. And then, whoops. Sure enough, that's what happens. They fall into the fiery pit and they think the ride is over. Joke's on you. And then they die. It was funny for me. It was. I miss those days. There were bats, man. There were a lot of bats in here. Shit, how do I get out? Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I love building like this. This is what I do. I built for fun. Originally, this was just a haunted mansion. I was gonna build like a spooky mansion, but then someone brought up, why don't you build it as a haunted house? Actually, originally it was gonna be a bartender. Just you could just tell it kind of looked like a bartender at first, like a rundown one. But it never. It went with the haunted mansion instead. These were most of these farmers were here originally, and then here we have the fucking We would use these guys to help us get the cool loot and all that, but we never got around it because they were supposed to finish it. Oh yeah, 2025. So story time. Back in December 2024, It was gonna be January 2025. My friend suggested, why don't we defeat the dragon? Since we gather so much loot, we gather so much shit and armor. They said, why don't we just beat the dragon and that will be our new year? And I said, fuck it. So that's what we did. We gathered our shit and we defeated the dragon. It took 3 people. I think it's on my TikTok. In 2024, December 31st, 9:59, a group of fucking idiots were fucking defeating the Ender Dragon. It was a glorious battle, the struggle, but we kept fighting. And once the dragon, its last roar. Jesus Christ. Yep. We did this just before midnight, and kid you not, after the next day, we built this fucking thing. We burned 2024 hay and built that. There's a Christmas theme over there. We got bored, and Vortex wanted to build a Christmas village. I think she wanted to build like a Christmas theme, so we said, "Screw it, let's build it." And it wasn't too far from our base, so we said, "Screw it, we're gonna build that." What is that? I think someone. I think I don't know what is that. I don't know if this is Vortex or someone was building out here, but I guess they planted this for I don't know. Whatever. I don't remember building that. I was gonna build a train station. We managed to build a Christmas themed land, but yeah, that was about it. It hasn't gone finished yet, but that was it. And then when we invited Catboy in, also I built that pyramid. I got bored. It was gonna be a casino, but I didn't have time to finish it, so I just built the body and that was it. Catboy built this thing. It took I don't know. I left the server for like a few days because I was working. I come back. It's like now it was like almost halfway done. He built this fucking thing, and I'm like, no fucking way he built that shit. Oh, I didn't know he was building a second floor. Yeah, it's not done yet, but we were gonna use it for something, but I never got around. And then what else? I built this pumpkin patch. It was so cool because of the season of fall. I got so bored that I built a pumpkin. And look, I this reference. If you notice this reference, there was like a Minecraft toy set. I think it was a Lego one. I think, and there was a pumpkin patch, and I built that from that reference. Pumpkin patch for the fall. Dude, most of these guys been here for a while. Oh, wait, what? That's a moth. I think it's. Oh shit! I should have used those guys when we were building the wheat farm. But whatever. This was also a grocery store. I don't know why I built it, but I built it. And we have all the villagers, like the fisherman, the other farmer, and the butcher. That was it. Never finished it though. I think it is done. It's just not fully functional. Home Depot, anyone? MC Tool. I was supposed to put an S there, but I forgot. The doors. Yeah, this was gonna be like a Home Depot parody, but that was it. I never finished it. I built it. I got bored, but I never finished it. There was gonna be a lot of tools in there, but I don't know why. I built the dinosaurs from Cabazon Dinosaurs. Why not? The wheat store that I told you it took a lot to build, but yeah. And then here is the cemetery for most of the players or real life people that we just that because we were having one of our moments. You know how it is. Here's one for Ozzy when I did the Ozzy Osbourne tribute for him, and that was it. And then Chester Bennington, I did it for him too. One of yeah, when TikTok was going downhill, that's what's gonna happen. But now it's relevant, I guess you could say, sometime soon. Someone I don't want to say the name, and then here's my brother. We had a lot, and this one's just for fun. Yeah, we had a lot going around, but that was it. I just want to respect the privacy. I don't know who the fuck built that, but whoever built it never finished it, and I never understood why. And oh, Mike X, my friend Mike X built that. He wanted to build like a sky base, but he never finished it. He never came back around. I don't know why. And then I built this prison. Technically, it was a police station, but I never finished. I never got it around. Officer Porkchop Jr. Oh, hi, Officer Porkchop. And then the holding station, the convene, and this is where we have confiscated all of the prisoners' shit. Oh my god, I had imagination. And that was it. And then, the deck and all that. I don't know, I got bored. And yep, that's Mike X's Mike his base, but he never finished it, and his farm. He never finished it either. And this is my house. Not much you could say, but hey, I built it. It was gonna be for me and my girlfriend's vacation home. Yeah, I think she saw it. She was amazed that I built it. It's not quite finished. I never got around it because I didn't know how I was gonna build it. I built the kitchen. It was nice and neat. It's basic. Garbage disposal, dessert or food. Oh, you got a cookie, and it's random too. And then the backyard. The basement. Did I build anything in there? Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a basement, but I never finished it either. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then my porch, my garden, and that was it. Fishing area. That was it. I built this shit. I'm proud of it. Alright, now we're going to a little bit more complicated before all this. I built a rain track connecting from our base to here. And we built a dragon statue because once we got the dragon add-ons for easy transportation, we built an island called Dragon Island. There were more. I kid you not. We had like a lot of dragons here, and I guess most of them went to their owners. I guess. That was it. This was gonna be like a theme for dragons, but we never got around. Oh my god, my armor! I was looking for you. Yep, that's my armor. Yeah, this was how we feed them. Feed all the dragons what they could feed on. They feed on weird things here and there. And then we had like a dragon battle, you could say, an arena. Battle Royale arena was not much, but hey, it's here. And there will be times we would fight here. And then this one, I believe, was an arena for dragons or soccer. I don't remember, but it's here. Yep, all the dragons are here, and I don't know who they belong to, but hey, they're here. We were gonna expand it, but it got too busy. So there's Dragon Island, and then Vortex built that thing over there. I think she was gonna build I guess you could say a theater or some kind or a play. I don't remember what was she doing, but it's here, I guess. God damn it, Vortex. You just decided to say fuck it? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. You need to get that worked out. And then I think I got tired at one point. I built a train station. I don't know why. I don't remember what was it for, but whatever. To take us here. This was fun. I wanted to build a fully functional theme park. Whoops. Called Game Land. And it took fucking forever. It's not even done. Half of them not even done yet. And it was all centered in this one island. This one island called Gameland. This island was set alone just for games. And there are games that work. We had a hockey arena. We had I think I saw this on the video, Escape the Pit, and I need to work on that. I think that's gonna be fun for a video. Tic Tac Toe. I already said hockey. VBP Battle Royale. Vortex! Fucking Canada flag. And then this Godzilla theme, I don't remember. I saw it from a video and I decided to add it in here. Took forever to build though. It works too. What else? Um, this one game that you throw objects or shoot arrows at it to get a prize, and it varies in there. And this one was a slip and slide or some shit like that, where you get the boats and you just go wee. Yeah, there was a lot of fun we had. What else? Hit the target where you have like a player right here, and if you hit the target just right, it'll cause them to hit the splash. Kind of like those bucket things that you see. Oh, this one was kind of tricky. This one was an escape room, but I never quite understand how to build an escape room, so I never finished it. Oh, well, that's what I get. This one was fun. I wish I got around playing this one. This one's a jousting, jousting. I don't know. Yeah, there's that. Chess, never finished it either. This was a roller coaster that's also not done. You can see by that. Mini golf, which functions too, and I put ice under here. You could tell by the slip and slide, and it was gonna be fun. And also, there's a trap for that because, like, to stop the players from winning. Damn right I did. The roller coaster, like I said, I never got finished. And this is Bomberman, if you know the game Bomberman. Uh, Also, this was gonna be red versus blue, but I accidentally made red versus green for capture the flag. We never got around it either, but it'll be fun to play one day. Which that might be a hint. For that, there was gonna be a little castle. Think of White Castle, or think of like any castle. I was gonna try to fill it up, but fuck, I got tired. I just never came around building it. And this was a castle. I never finished it, as you could tell. I wish I did, but I never did. What else? Yep. Yeah, the Dragon add-on was fucking great. So on to the last build, the zoo. When we added the Safari add-on, my friend Vortex wanted to build a zoo, and we did. Oh shit, my otters are still here? Oh my fucking god. Chipper, Blue, Fluffy. I forgot that you guys were here. Safari Adventure coming soon. Yep, this was the zoo, and I built this too. Welcome to Safari Zoo. It looked a lot different when I built this. Learning the command blocks was not easy. I did not know how to understand command blocks, and it took forever to understand. But whatever. First aid for the animals. That was it. This was gonna be like a meet and eat place where it was gonna be themed after safari where people could eat. Um, and then we had like this reptile room. I don't know why. Some fucking reason, some animals could stay and some disappear when you spawn them or you capture them. This had scorpion or some shit like that. This had one animal. Snakes are still there. I think one. I had like a colony full of them in there. I don't know what happened to them. There's that one. I don't remember what was this one. I got rid of it. Butterflies. Wasn't there a bunch of you guys in there? The fuck? And snails. Yeah, I don't know why. Some of them stayed, some of them went. I don't know how they got out. And then aquarium. We had she put fishes, which was great. Then this area had eels, but I don't know what happened. And I don't remember what was the other one. But that was it. And then we had otters, and it was so cool because I built the feeding frenzy. But there's nothing in there. Whoops. I built this bird sanctuary along with the head. I used the reference from the pigeon, no bird, yeah, whatever. And I built that flag for Vortex. I think there's some species of birds in here. I don't remember. Oh, an American bald eagle is in here. And what else is in here? Oh, flamingos are in here. A bird is in here. I think I saw there were vultures in here. Yeah, there's one. A robin was in here. Yeah, there were a lot of birds in here. And it's so cool that I built that bird sanctuary. What else? Oh, the pandas! I forgot that I built those. Oh, wait, before I get there. And then we have more of the giants in here. We had elephants, a mammoth, ostrich, foxes, I believe. I think those are foxes. Oh, wolves, I guess. And then Vortex forgot to place her hamsters, but they're in here. What else did she do? Oh, she made an ant farm, but I don't know if it worked. I don't know if they're still there, but whatever. She had iguanas, and here's the panda exhibit. Uh, oh wow. No wonder she took so much bamboo. There you go, guys. Eat up bamboos. And then, oh, a peacock. Jeez, I forgot that was in here. Night owls. Be careful when opening the doors. Yeah. Originally, there was gonna be something about these guys, but I don't remember the story. What was originally gonna be here? But here they are. There's Vanos, because he look the way how he looks. Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised that we made it this far building here. And what is this? Oh, it's the monkey exhibit. I think it looks like a monkey. I tried building as a monkey. And we have 3 monkeys. I think we have in here. If I could find them. Oh, there they are. What's your name? Momo. Louis Caliber. Louis. Where's the third one? I know there's a third one in here. Where is he? It's either that or he escaped like that one. He's always that one. The third one's always known to escape. I don't know why. I don't know what was his deal. He's always escaping. No matter how secure I built this thing. Oh, here he is. I don't remember his name. I don't think we ever gave it a name, but there he is. We were gonna expand this shit too. We have more animals than we thought. The red foxes, an otter. I don't know who that belongs to. Gorillas. Um, Kangaroos, zebras. I think there was supposed to be alligators coming in here, but the hippos are there. And zebras, some of them roam free, I guess. I don't know, what was she doing? Goose. Bears. They're all here. Tigers and lions. Tigers mainly and jaguars are in there. Lions, they're here. I don't know. Oh my god, they're really angry over something. Giraffes. Raccoon, I don't know why, but why not? H2O delirious. Squirrel. Kangaroos. I don't know why we have them here, but we have them here. And we have our food supplies for them so they can eat. Rhinos. And Canadian moose. And a beaver. And a bunch of Aries in here. A lot of goats. Man, they were tricky to get too. And we were going to expand this. But I don't think I ever got around it because it was too hard for me to, because I was doing this by myself. And here we have our alligator exhibits and our hippos. Oh, there was gonna be more animals in there, but I don't know what happened. And our hippos. They could roam free too. I think if they know how to swim, but I don't know. And then I don't remember how the rest went. It was tricky. how to build this because you'd be surprised how long this was like the third exhibit expansion. Like this one island, as you could tell, it was almost done. But I said, "Fuck it, we're not gonna make it." That's it. I think. Uh, I don't think there was any more I built after this. The zoo was done, not technically, but it was done. What the fuck is that? I see villagers. I know that's our villagers' houses. What's this? Oh, never mind. But yep. So yeah, guys, if you guys like what I did on my world, I hope you liked the video and the grand tour of my world. Um, I'm glad you guys liked it. It wasn't easy. It took. This world is 2 years old or three no 2 no maybe 1 or 2 years old already. Yeah, it's 1 year old, and after 1 year of building, you'd be surprised how much we could build. We built a lot. We built a lot. A lot of friends came and went. Memories were made, but that was it. And life goes on, you could say. That sucks for me. And sometimes you'd be surprised. I love Minecraft, but what sucks is that not everyone likes Minecraft. Also, originally that was Red's base before I turned into a storage unit. I don't know where he lives now. And I kid you not, I kid you not. This shit took forever to build when I had to build the tree factory, and I think the tree factory there it is long way over there. It took me forever. It took me a week or two to build the underground trail from the base to the tree factory. I built something there, but I don't remember what it was. Here's our lookout places for like security reasons, I guess. And we had just about to have every other tree. They're all here. They're all here. All of them. Basics to the underworld and all that shit. And the outposts are actually functional too. Each and every one of them has a functional house. It took forever to excavate them too. And you could say it was crazy. A little bit of everything. We have all these trees here. It took forever too. And here is Mineshaft, the actual working facility that I built. It took me a while. Grim's office. I was gonna use this to build all my shit, the tools. Oh shit! Originally these were gonna be the uniforms, but I decided not to go with that. And then a lot of the tools, storage were here. Storage space was also here for like the logs, each and every one of them. Oh my god, Wildcat, I forgot you're still here. Recording, seeds, what else? The workstation? The workstation was tricky. We had to get everything up and running. From furnaces, tools, and I wrote the manual for here too. I kid you not, this shit took forever to build. A lot of grinding went in on this. A lot. We had a lot of help thanks to my friends who built this for me. And it was crazy. This shit took forever. I kid you not. I think like this had to this the well the buildings were like a couple of days, but this shit took like hours and hours on end. And I asked my friends like, "You think I'm going crazy?" He's like, "Yeah, you are." And yeah, we built this shit. Just look at this. And then it goes up to the factory. And there you have it. Yep. A lot has happened in this world, and memories were made, laughter, everything. I'm sad that I can't play with my friends in this world because they're hardly ever on. And once you like complete the shit that you're supposed to do. That's it. There's nothing else to do. I'm just getting sad for some fucking reason. I'm trying my best to hold it on in. But yeah. So there you guys have it. That's my world tour. A lot has happened in this world. A lot of memories, a lot of builds, a lot of stories here and there happen in this world, and it came a long way. Am I ever gonna play in this world again? Yeah, probably. But me and my friends are coming up with an idea for a series here and there, so look after that, guys. All right. I am Crystal Taco. Enjoy your day, and also keep playing Minecraft. Peace.